Bonjour à tous, c'est Victor le Viking, on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour l'épisode 6 de Dreamfall Chapters, où nous allons entamer le livre 2. On avait fini, alors comme ça, le livre 1, comme ça, en mode what? J'ai vu interlude, j'ai fait ok, interlude du premier livre, et maintenant en fait c'est un interlude qui est entre, les deux livres, donc du coup on va lancer directement le livre 2. On avait donc joué à le super bébé, voilà. On avait joué le super bébé de la maman Dryade. Non, je suis désolé, c'est plus... La nana, elle a les cheveux verts, elle a la peau verte qui brille, elle a les yeux verts. Non, moi j'appelle ça une Dryade. Je ne sais pas ce que c'est. Mais pour le moment, moi je dis que c'est une Dryade. Voilà. Livre 2. Weebles. Oh, va falloir que je remette des sous-titres, c'est ça? Chapitre 3. Trials. Jugement. Si je dis pas que non. Avec mon anglais. Mais...
Hush, baby, hush. Rest your head on your pillow, little one. You'll be home with Ma soon. I've missed you, my child. I've missed you here, in the deep, in the dark, in the cold. Come to me, my sweet little Kian. Come.
What the fuck?
How is he, Naale? Will he live?
Your magic brought him back from the darkness. My magic helped him stay. But the fight is his alone now. He must choose to live. Hush, Kian, hush. Rest your head on the pillow. You will soon be home. In the deep, in the dark, in the...
Why do we keep him alive? He's the enemy. The fever ate him up.
No, Liko. We brought him here for a reason. We need him alive.
You freed me, Kian Alvane. Don't blame yourself for my death. This is what I wanted. To be free. To be reborn.
When I do kill you, you will feel every twist of my blade as your life drains away. Your pain and shame and dishonor will serve as my vengeance. And I will be there to witness your soul departing for the nether realms, for the shadow, in that deep, dark, cold water. They can only protect you for so long, Apostle. In the end, you will have to face your sins, and you will pay for them.
Sleep, my child. Sleep and never wake up. We're waiting for you. All of us. We're waiting in the deep, in the dark. Join us here. There's nothing for you out there. You belong here with Amar in the deep, dark, cold. Forever and ever.
I must go. He'll wake soon. Make sure he drinks water and eats. He will recover. The only wounds I cannot heal are on the inside. He must heal those himself.
Wake up, Kian. Wake up. Wake up!
Where in Shadow's name am I?
Explorer l'enclave. Ok. Alors déjà, je suis dans l'enclave. Je ne sais pas ce que c'est.
I hear he defected. The Apostle's one of us now.
Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it.
Oh,
Shit, he's here. What if he heard what... Shh.
They're waiting for you out in the main hall.
I'm glad to see you're up and about. Most gambled on the fever taking you. I won quite a few iron pieces, to be honest.
T'as les yeux que t'as, mec. Comment explorer l'enclave? Ok, bon, on va se promener, hein. On va explorer, tout simplement. Oh! Bonjour. Rebelle bien habillé, attention. Bonjour.
That one looks better dressed than most of the other rebels. He doesn't quite fit in.
The traitor is back on his feet. Praise the balance.
How are your wounds?
I won't answer their questions until I know who they are and what they want with me. What is this place?
Hoping to run back to your masters with the information and buy your life back?
Liko, you are in the Enclave, the ancient library of the Sentinel Order of the Balance in Marcuria. It serves as our base of operations.
Our? The Resistance, Alvani. Those who have come together to fight the Azadi. Magicals, like her, and me.
I remember. The captain. He used my sword to run himself through the portal. Blood magic. The shadow has cursed me. The goddess will not touch me. The captain.
Balsai Bakin laid down his life for yours, Kian.
Why?
Believe me, I've asked the same question. Why? Why lose a great man like Bakim over you? A butcher, an apostle, a fucking Azadi.
This creature, this man. I've seen many Dolmari in my life, but there's something familiar about this one. He insults my people. This creature. Do I know you?
Perhaps. But then my people all look the same to you, do they not? We're livestock.
I've turned my back on my people.
So you're also a traitor, Kian Alvani. We'll add it to your list of crimes.
My life was already taken from me. Why make all those sacrifices for a traitor and an enemy? Why am I here?
We chose you. We sent Captain Bakim to his death in exchange for your life. We need you.
As a symbol.
But also so much more. We need strength, we need leadership, we need hope. Our numbers are dwindling. Most Northlanders have come to terms with the Azadi occupation. Humans are turning their backs on the resistance and a blind eye to the genocide of magicals. We need someone to give us hope, so that we can fight back and win.
You're a tool, Apostle. A blunt weapon, nothing more.
We need your help, Kian. Will you join us?
Do I have a choice?
There is always choice. And for every choice, there are consequences.
You can't let me leave. If I refuse, you'll kill me.
We might kill you anyway. Just give me a reason.
We have sacrificed so much to bring you here. This is your chance for a new beginning, Kian. A new life, for the redemption I know you seek.
I can never be one of them. But what choice is there? I have no nation, no faith, no mission. What does it matter that their resistance is not mine? And by fighting my people, I might save my people. Let them lock me up, throw away the key, let them kill me. I can never be one of them. But what choice is there? What would you have me do?
You will go into the city tonight with Liko and Enu. They will give you instructions and they will keep an eye on you to make sure. To help, if needed.
I'll be watching from the shadows, Apostle. A poison arrow pointing straight to your chest.
You know our cause is true. You know that your people are in the wrong. Do this and begin your journey back to life.
I'm doing this for April Ryan. She was the one who made me question myself. My mission. My faith.
Fuck you, Ghazi. There is nothing you can do to repay that debt.
April is dead, Kian. Do this instead for all those who still live. Do this for the soul of your people. Do this for yourself. The boat will take you to Shady Quay in Old Town. I will let you know when things are ready.
After you're done with your mission, we'll meet up at Ulvik's Tavern. And if you don't show, we'll hunt you down and skin you like a rabbit.
You may find I'm not a rabbit.
Try me, please.
Liko, enough.
Parler aux autres rebelles. Ok. Bon, on va aller parler un petit peu si on peut.
The Resistance. A year ago I fought them. Today, I'm one of them.
What are you planning? Are you planning on turning the Sentinel?
You look
Our
somewhat
water
familiar.
tanks are running
Have I
dangerously
seen
low.
you before?
So the Apostle has finally risen. A shame the fever didn't kill you. We'd all be better off. An even greater shame that a good man had to die for you to live.
No matter the circumstances, I will never let anyone speak. I'm certain again that I have seen this Dalmari before. We have met before, Dalmari. I know it.
We have. I wouldn't expect you to remember where. I'm sure it mattered little to you. Just one more blue face amongst the thousands you have murdered. Like you, I'm from the West, from the great continent we call Antigua Aba, land of the setting sun. The place your people call Mihadmir, and then Azadir, as though through occupation you came to possess it.
You are of the Azad Dalmari tribes.
I am of the Dol Antigua, the Western Dalmari, first of my people. And yes, we have met before. Apostle Alvani. You murdered my father in front of me. If it hadn't been for my mother holding me back, I would have torn your throat out, and then neither of us would be here today. We faced each other again years afterwards, but I'm sure you have no memory of that either. After all, what's another filthy magical? You made me who I am today, and someday soon, I will unmake you. But I swore to Shepard that I'd set my private grievances aside. For now. Unlike you, I keep my oaths. But if I ever suspect you plan to betray us like you betrayed your own, I will not hesitate. I will kill you. And once this war is over, we'll settle our accounts. You will pay for my father's death, my mother's grief, and my people's suffering. Mark my words, Butcher. Your days are counted.
Light of the Goddess.
You have recovered well, Kian. Your wounds were deep. You are strong.
You brought me back to life.
I saw you speaking with Liko.
I
Whatever
killed...
you did, those many years ago, you did for reasons that neither he nor I can ever fully understand. You have started down a new path now, towards the redemption you seek.
I'm not sure Liko will ever see eye to eye with me on that.
His wounds are deeper than yours. He was a broken child, and he is a broken man. But he is also a great soldier, and he can be a great leader.
More than anything, he wants me dead. To find redemption, maybe I need to grant him that wish.
And throw everything away. Every sacrifice made to bring you here. That would be a worse crime. You have been born again, Kian. Make the most of this opportunity. Not everyone gets a chance at redemption, to undo the damage they have done and to shape their own future.
The captain said the same thing, only with different words.
Balsai is... he was a man who spoke his mind, and spoke freely. I never met anyone who cursed as colorfully as he did. It was truly a thing of beauty. But he too had a past that haunted him. He was a lot like you. With us, he was given a second chance, a rebirth, an opportunity for redemption to atone for his sins. And he did.
I'm caught between worlds, part of neither. I don't belong here. For the time being, I can do more here than I can anywhere else. I will try not to disappoint you.
I have faith.
Don't talk to me about faith, Shepard.
Faith is everything.
Faith can lead you astray.
Blind faith, yes. But faith can also lead you back to life. We will help you open your eyes. Kian, would you share your story with me? I have heard only fragments, rumors. I know there's more to it.
I want to put the past behind me. I remember it. That's enough for now. She means well, and I will hide nothing from her, but until she saved me, gave me a second chance at life. Of course, Shepard. Before all this, I was the Apostle. Back home in Azadir, I was loved and feared. I laid waste to our enemies in the name of the goddess. A little over a year ago, I was summoned by the Six, our empresses. They commanded me to travel across the sea to the occupied territories of the Northlands. I was to find and kill the rebel leader known as the Scorpion. He had murdered many Trueborn, and he stood in the way of our mission. I had always been taught that magic was evil, an affront to the laws of nature and to the goddess. I'd been told that the magical races were dangerous and immoral. But when I arrived here in the Northlands and met the people of Mercuria, well, magicals were not the simple monsters of my childhood tales. Magic wasn't simply a tool for evildoers. It was a lot more complex. Then I met April Ryan, rebel leader. Of course, I didn't know it then. She was a stranger, our meeting accidental. But I know now that it was meant to happen. She was strong and honorable and good. She stood up to me. She questioned my beliefs, my faith, my mission. Her strength made me question everything. But I still went after the Scorpion and the Resistance, blindly, on faith. I finally tracked down the Scorpion. April Ryan. Infidel. Terrorist. Leader of the Resistance. Nothing made sense. But a choice had been made. The consequences were inevitable. My own people had me followed. My blind faith led them straight to her. To April. They killed her. Decimated the Resistance. Sentenced me to death. For a year I rotted away in Friar's Keep. I was already dead, a walking corpse. I had lost everything. I'd given up. But now I have the opportunity to redeem myself and my nation. To help rebuild the Resistance. To avenge April Ryan. And to bring justice to those I have hurt. For that I'm grateful.
Of course. Thank you. When you've spoken with the others and are ready to leave, come see me again.
Voilà, comme ça fait un petit peu, on a pu un peu introduire du coup. Ouais, c'est sympa l'histoire qui lui est arrivée. Bon, j'ai juste pas trop compris le truc quand il est arrivé, quand il a vu la nana. En gros, il l'a vu. Il a quand même été chez elle. J'ai pas compris si elle a tenté de la buter ou alors s'il a juste. Bon, enfin, je sais pas. De toute façon, on aura plus d'éclaircies, je pense, par la suite. Les autres rebelles, j'imagine qu'il faut prendre les escaliers en dessous. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici? On va voir. Il y a juste une barque. Ok. Quand j'aurais parlé aux autres rebelles, bah il y a le mec là. Là, ces portes, je peux pas les ouvrir, bien sûr. Non, je ne peux pas, donc par ici, il n'y a rien. À toi, je t'ai parlé. À toi, je t'ai déjà parlé. Ah, il y a quelque chose à l'étage. Ah, putain, non, mais je suis un peu aveugle. Ah non, j'ai rien dit. Ah, c'est cassé. On peut pas y aller, en fait.
Why would I be as obvious as
What are
telling
they
the
playing?
Sentinel? That's a
I don't
fool's
recognize the
move.
game, but it looks
I
fun.
don't know. You...
Ah non, vous pouvez parler.
Hi. So, new guy, huh? I'm Enu. Actually, it's Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar, and my father would kill me if he knew I used just Enu instead of my full name like a proper Zid, but he's not around. So, hey, I'm Enu. You're Kian.
I can't. I am.
Great, hello! Azadi, huh? That's... yeah, great. I've never been. Is it nice? I hear it's nice when they're not, you know, waging war and murdering magicals.
This is all she knows of Azadir. Maybe that's not so surprising. How would someone who's not... You think that's all we do?
Oh, no, obviously there's, things I don't know. We don't get to socialize with Azadi very often. The ones I meet wear armor and carry swords and shout a lot. Also, they kill Zid. So, maybe I'm biased? Anyway, I just wanted to, you know, present myself for you. Introduce myself to you, not present myself. That's not appropriate, daughter of Teomar. Sorry, I'm screwing this up, aren't I?
She's trying her best. You're doing fine. It's an honor to meet you, Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar.
Oh, wow. The same, Kian Alvane, apostle of the Azadi, son of,
It's just Kian now. You can call me Kian.
Okay. Kay. Can I call you Kay?
You can call me Kian.
Oh, yeah, that's much better. Kian. Welcome to the Resistance, Kian. Sorry about Liko. He has issues.
We have a history, he and I.
Oh, okay. History. Got it. Won't pry. I'm trying to cut back on the prying.
So, what's your story, daughter of...
Oh, just Enu. No one calls me daughter
Oh, je
of
reçois un
blah blah
message.
here. And my story is totally unexciting. The opposite of exciting? Boring? Dull? Humdrum. That's the word. I'm a humdrum farm girl. Was a farm girl. And hey, now I'm a rebel. Go figure. Never saw that one coming. Well, that's not entirely true. At least my parents don't totally disapprove. They'd be happier if I stayed put and out of trouble. Married a boring Zid farmer, had little boring farm Zidlings. But they are proud of me. They believe in the cause. And they totally hate the Azadi. Sorry.
You have good reasons for hating us.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I can go back there when this is all over. To the farm, I mean. I like fighting for something. I like having a purpose other than farming, being a loyal daughter, a Zidling breeder.
Clearly.
I really wouldn't make a good Zid wife. I'd be the worst. I'm sorry, this is way too much information. I was just gonna say hello and then blah, so, hello. And hey, good luck out there tonight. Well, I'm gonna be there with you, but anyway, there it is.
Ah, bon, donc du coup, j'ai presque pas parlé, j'ai presque rien suivi de sa conversation, parce que, tout simplement parce que, bonjour, vous, je peux vous parler? Ah, il y avait un truc qui s'est affiché, non, juste...
They're a scruffy lot, these rebels. How can they really expect to win against my people?
Donc du coup, j'ai rien suivi parce qu'en fait, j'ai reçu un message en même temps, j'ai dû répondre. Bonjour. Ah, attends, je peux te parler.
They've both been begging for it. Kian Alvane, soldier, apostle, assassin.
Vieux. Voilà.
I expected someone taller. Never you mind.
Le mec,
Welcome
c'est
to the
vieux.
movement for the liberation of Mercuria and
Du
the
coup, j'ai rien suivi, bon, je
Northlands.
regarderai pour écouter
Welcome to
parce
the
qu'il y a
bloody
Viking,
resistance.
la fille, là.
How's your back? Eh?
The herbs helped.
Aye, she knows her stuff, our Zidmari medic, and she was concerned for you. Sat with you until your fever passed. Never left your side. I'd say she was sweet on you, but it wasn't even that. It was like she was paying back a debt. I'm the general, me. I run this place. You got a problem with logic, sticks, you come to me. Your bunk ain't soft enough or hard enough, the general's your man. Not happy with your rations? Call on the general. Maybe that stuff ain't as important as intercepting communiques or assassinating Azadi, but this place don't run itself either. Got any questions, soldier?
I have a feeling I've seen this man before. He wasn't... Do I know you from somewhere?
Well, I can't imagine you would, unless you're from around here, and you're clearly not. In my former life, I didn't have much contact with the Azadi outside of bars and card tables. And you don't look like you visit either of them very often. In my new life, I've been mostly stationed here at headquarters. We don't see a lot of Azadi visitors.
Perhaps in Mercuria?
No, I don't see how we could have met there. You must have me confused with someone else. Carry on, laddie. Oh, and make us proud, damn it.
Bob l'ex-aveugle, et du coup, comment ça s'appelle déjà?
Right, that's this game bugger then. Just
Du
do
coup,
what
je vous
you
ai parlé à
normally do
vous,
and push
il
the
y en a
piece.
peut-être... Oui, là-bas, je lui ai parlé, il y a peut-être encore des gens à qui parler. Ici, il n'y a personne. Ce rebelle bien habillé. Ah bah ouais. Bonjour.
Hoi, Alvane Dar. It's an honor seeing your eyes.
Who taught you the proper Azadi form of address?
Oh, I did business with with the Azadi for several years. Until my aunt's tavern was shut down and she was arrested. Until I learned what was really happening.
Excuse-moi.
You took part in that raid. At the Journeyman Inn. Benreem Salmin is my mother's sister. She raised me after my mother died. I took her surname. I'm Jakai. Jakai Salmin.
I was following orders when I arrested his,
On va pas lui parler de ça.
Not that I blame you, Dar. And neither does my aunt. In fact, it was her idea to break you out. She knows you'll be an asset to us. You know, I only joined the Resistance less than a year ago. Before that, I was a businessman, and my customers were mostly Azadi.
He obviously wants to tell me his story. I should let him.
It was good business. I profited from the occupation. I made a lot of money. It shames me to admit it now, but I actually believed in the Azadi. What they were saying made sense. Even the things they say about magicals. For a while, I blamed them for everything. I even went so far as to join the National Front for Faith and Family. Do you know who they are? Azadi collaborators. Anti-magical crusaders. Turncoats. I'm not proud of that.
This story seems important to him. He needs to get this.
But then, when my aunt was detained and sentenced to 5 years in Cold Stone, it changed everything. Opened my eyes. I realized it wasn't the Magicals who were at fault. It was the Azadi. It was us. Those of us who didn't speak up or take action. Those of us who'd betrayed our own. I sought out the Resistance. And now here I am. With all these brave people, like Anu. She's great, isn't she? I'm really impressed with how she...
T'es surtout très amoureux, je pense.
Boy, the Zid are really striking people. So pretty.
Ouais, faut dire, ils sont kawaii. Bon,
Anyway, that's my story.
It's quite a story.
Isn't it, though? I'm glad to have you with us, Dar. It'll make a huge difference. You have my support.
I should be getting ready for tonight.
Of course, Alvane Dar. Kian, I'm sorry for going on and on. Good luck out there.
T'en fais pas. Donc du coup, bah, je crois que c'était tout ce qu'on avait à parler. Allez aux autres rebelles. Vous êtes... Ah, parler de la mission avec Shepard. Et je pense qu'on va faire ça et ensuite on s'arrêtera, chers amis. Ça aura fait assez pour cet épisode.
I am.
Good. Liko and Enu are joining you. They will tell you what you need to do tonight.
How do they expect me to enter the city and not be recognized, even at night? If any... How do you expect me to walk around unseen? Any Azadi will recognize me in an instant.
Of course. That's why our Zidmari sorceress made this, especially for you.
Magic.
There's no escaping it here. If you want to help us, I'm afraid you must drink it.
A Bakshivan masking potion.
Not quite, but a good guess. A masking potion would last for less than an hour. This is an Irhadian veil. It remains potent for days.
It makes all but the trained eyes slide off you. Unless I speak to anyone, the guards won't even notice me. I'll be like a shadow to them. It's a very potent and very costly magic. Not easy to come by.
You know your potions?
When I trained to become an apostle, I was required to learn magic. Know your enemy.
I'm sure that will serve you well. Drink it before you step ashore, and the veil will conceal you. But be cautious still. Don't speak to any Azadi guards or sympathizers. Don't attract attention.
Mais je me la ferme. Le silence est d'or et la parole est d'argent, comme on dit.
Intimately can always see through the veil. Liko and Enu are waiting for you down the stairs in the hidden harbor. But you can't go into Mercuria looking like that. You'll need to get dressed.
Oui,
some clothes on your bed. I trust they will fit you well.
Merci. Changer de rencontrer Enu et Liko au bateau. Le bateau, on sait où il est maintenant. Juste à retourner dans notre chambre. Sauf, c'est sûr qu'on va pas aller torse nu, même si bon. Oh! Où est-ce que je suis atterri? Bonjour? Je peux te parler? Non, tu sers à rien, ok. Et toi là-bas? Bonjour madame. Si vous êtes qui? À la peau sombre, à la peau grise, on dirait des Dalmers, sauf qu'ils ont pas d'oreilles, donc ça peut pas être des Dalmers. Donc du coup c'est par là. Si je dis pas de conneries, ouais, on retourne. En fait, faut juste pas passer ici, faut aller... Il y a l'escalier, c'est là-bas, voilà. C'est bon, j'ai retrouvé. Ensuite, on a juste à aller à gauche. Et là, c'est la porte ouverte, bien sûr. Oh, joli. Allez, j'enfile. Et voir. Ah oui, oh, c'est sobre, c'est sympa. Ça serait encore plus classe avec la capuche.
Oh, we didn't see you there.
I hope your mission tonight is a success.
Je vous en prie. Donc du coup, bah voilà. Donc nous allons continuer. Alors est-ce qu'on s'arrête là? Ouais, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter ici, puis on ira leur parler de l'épisode suivant. Ça évitera d'avoir une cinématique qui dure 5 minutes et que ça rallonge l'épisode pour rien. Donc merci à tous d'avoir regardé cette première partie du livre 2 de Dreamfall, dont j'ai déjà oublié le nom. Et je vous dis donc à la prochaine pour la suite des aventures avec Kian, où on ira... je ne sais pas où, hein. Je sens que ça va nous téléporter avec Zoé. Enfin, j'espère pas, parce qu'on l'a très peu vu pour le moment, et j'espère quand même que le second chapitre sera plus long, parce que waouh, je pensais que le premier chapitre allait être un peu plus long, et il finit quand même assez brutalement. Bref, donc du coup, c'était tout ce que j'avais à vous dire, et je vous dis donc à la prochaine. Merci à tous d'avoir regardé cette vidéo. Un plaisir.